Okay, you're tired of the sound that your ukulele is making. What are 6 things you can do to get better sound from your ukulele without going out and spending $1,000 on a new ukulele? It does seem to me that the first thing people think about when upgrading their sound is upgrading their ukulele and spending more money. I think that would be way down my list of things to do to get better sound. Here are 6 things you can do easily, quickly, and enjoyably, I think. First thing to do to get better sound from your ukulele is learn how to play better. It doesn't matter how much you pay for a ukulele. If you don't sound good on the one you have now, you're not going to sound good on a $20,000 ukulele. But if you sound good now, then you'll sound good on your $50 uke. So learn to play better. Second thing you can do is simply learn how to play differently. Maybe that you want to pick up finger picking or different ways to strum, chord melody, or any of dozens, it seems, different ways to play. So change up the way that you're playing and see if you can find something that you can do quickly and easily so that you play different and you sound better using the same strings you have right now and the same ukulele you have. Third thing you can do, and this is a very quick fix, change the strings. Not too much trouble these days to change strings on ukulele, and many people have their own favorite brands, kinds of strings, and you may find a different set. When I first saw and heard the Nova concert ukulele, I thought it was the strings that made all the difference in the sound of that ukulele, and I suppose that's still true. So you might want to buy a set of strings, put on your concert ukulele. I like these strings, a company called PhD. I use a lot of these strings. I buy them on eBay, usually about $10 or $11 a pack. But there are lots of other options. My friend Chris at Uke Stuff has his own special strings that he likes, and every new ukulele he gets, he puts the same strings on it. Different strings will make a big difference in the sound of your ukulele. When I got the Nova tenor, I really did not like the strings that came on that ukulele. And the first thing I did was take them off and put strings on. And I like them much better. Now here is a way to really change the sound of your ukulele. And you can do this while you're changing strings. And that is to try a different tuning. If you play like this one, G, C, E, A, you can try low G, C, E, A. And this string, instead of being higher than this, will be lower than this. So this is the only string you're changing, and you can actually buy a single low G string to make the change. So you don't even have to change all the strings, just this one. And that would make a big change in the sound of your ukulele. It will give it a much lower sound. And that goes really well with people who have low voices in particular. That will really change the sound of your ukulele. An experiment I have done for a few years now is tune a tenor ukulele, D, G, B, E. And that really changes the sound of a tenor ukulele. It makes it sound like a guitar. So you can, usually you have to, if you're changing the tunings, you'll have to buy a set of strings for the new tuning. And that's another reason why I like these PhD strings. They have many different types of strings. They have low G for baritone ukulele, low G for soprano concert ukulele, which I've never heard anybody play low G on soprano, but I suppose you can. They have lots of different choices. And I like to use the same strings for all the different choices. And this is about the best brand I know for that. That way the strings always feel similar. So the fourth way you can change the sound of your ukulele is to try different tunings. And the different tunings will certainly affect the sound of your ukulele a whole lot more than it would be to buy a $5,000 ukulele. It would be the change will be much more dramatic. The fifth way you can change the sound of your ukulele, and this way does not even require a change of strings, and this way I found a lot of fun to play with. Get a capo. Put it anywhere. Anywhere will change the sound of your strings. This, for me, is especially useful if I'm trying to find new sounds for original songs. So this is how my strings sound like this. What a big difference. Aren't those pretty sounds? Wow, that makes a big difference. You can make the prettiest sounds just using a capo. In fact, you can change your baritone ukulele to a tenor ukulele with the use of a capo. And the last way to change the last of 6 ways I'm giving you to change the sound of your ukulele would be to change the key of a song. And I have found that many of my songs that I first sang and played in the key of C actually sound more interesting in the key of G. And sometimes the key of G songs sound more interesting in the key of C. You can put it in the key of F. You can try all kinds of different keys of songs. And the way that you can change keys of the song, well, there are several ways. But I use a website called Classic Country Lyrics. And Classic Country Lyrics has thousands of songs. And all the songs are presented in the same way. And usually the chords are easy to play. And you can change the key of any of those songs just like that. They have dozens of different keys you can change the song in. So if the chords are C, G7, F, you'll get a different bunch of chords. And that will make the song sound completely different. So there, 6 ways to change the sound of your ukulele and your music without having to spend $1,000 or $2,000 on a new ukulele. Thanks for watching.